all the camera gear. Got it, dude. Here.
Well, looks like we got a little malfunction.
You went through all that just for it to break?
Yep.
You had to like dig in there to get it to work?
70 trips later though. That'll do. Looks like we're going to Ross.
We made it. We're here. We're gonna go hang out and catch up, possibly look at some fishing gear. We're gonna try and paint this place red in 4 or 5 days, however long we're here for, and we're gonna move on to Illinois. Oh, you guys, what the hell is that? Is it chicken Caesar?
Yeah. Yeah, his is just the same. I just got crispy instead of grilled.
Ah. Look here, blazing wings. Brian don't want one of these? No, I don't. Who wants a blazing wing?
No thanks, bro. Because I need a trailer.
Check out. Dude, Tracker stopped making John boats. Who made these? Good looking boat, despite the clear issues coming out of the container, right? It's got no holes in it. Dude, come on. That's awesome. Look at that.
I need to buy this and take a picture of this, see if they can order me one at the...
You tell me Nick can make those?
Oh, definitely. The thing is, you guys...
Yeah, look at that. It is just angle, and it's bolts, not even welded. What?
The issue is...
Look at this!
Getting a DOT certified.
Dude, it's just angles and brackets and U-bolts.
It is welded though.
Where?
Right in the...
Oh, it is welded. You're right.
You can
It does have a
You can
bead.
make this on your own and go buy a axe and then register.
Here we check out the Sun Dolphin, which isn't looking too hot out here. Dude, yeah, look at the water. Pull the boat plug, you lazy. Wait.
This thing is warped. The whole thing is warped.
It is warped, but like, where is the drainage from here back there?
Ask him what the warped price
Dude,
is.
this thing is literally...
No, who screwed the warp? It doesn't even drain. It's got a boat plug in the very back and then nowhere else.
Oh my god, dude, it's warped. Look at the bunk underneath. It's just eaten into the...
Oh, man. Dude, the whole boat is like imploding.
That's really sad.
That's why I don't approve of kayaks.
Could you imagine custom turf in this? Like,
That would be pretty dope, huh? Little custom turf, little pond hopper,
Yeah.
little pond scooter around her. Let's look here. What? I know it's annoying, but
this
I don't
don't
know.
have any plugs in it.
Yeah, not great designs. No scupper plugs, no nothing, huh?
Well, it's designed to just be tipped over, you know?
Dude, that's terrible. It's imploding on the trailer. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Trailer's not. It's not good.
My allergy
No,
meds.
catch one time. You guys tell where we are right now? Oh, look at this aisle. Yeah, maybe not so well thought out on putting them that high.
I'm sure they have something to grab.
30-pound, 50-pound line, lowering 3/8 to 3/4 ounce. Really? Not even an ounce, huh?
Now, is it a big swim bait rod? Or not swim bait, crankbait rod?
No, it's a medium heavy. It must be a crankbait rod because they're all thick like that, aren't they?
Well, yeah, it's fiberglass on the ground.
I think we're striking out here, guys. As a valiant attempt, though, this place is freaking dope. Look at that. You just come here and get your own bait. Yeah, man. Lanier is freaking huge. Hey, the house. Hey, look who showed up.
Oh, I'm trying to fix your guys'
Where are we going, Ryan?
Lake Lanier.
The day appears to be with us that we will at least not blink. I might not get my new PB, but I'm going to try. gonna go fish here, like how I fish at my house, and I'm going to do it. Because in my own lake, which is pretty hard at any given day, I freaking kill it. These guys know. Tell them.
Yeah.
It's not very convincing. You're gonna help with my case.
If it hits the tip, you're gonna lip. Put that on.
If it hits the tip, you're gonna lip? Did you just make that up?
I tried.
Grain trays. I like them a lot. Alright. A little cold out there this morning. Nice overcast everywhere. I think this will be good for us. If it's an overcast all day kind of day, then it's gonna be real good. Think so?
We brought everything but a boat.
Well, shit, if we had a boat, we wouldn't need a guy, would we?
Which one of these do you want?
Which one of those do I want? Dude, this thing weighs like a pound. It's perfect. Massive.
Take these, got a big treble hook on it, and you find a school of fish, and we'll take them and drop them below the fish and reel them up as fast as you can. It's called power reeling, is what we call it. And then you'll pause and you'll reel, and then you'll pause, just like a jerk bait, sort of like how you retrieve that. But it's a vertical presentation, and then you'll, bam, that fish hooks it up, and it's the best fight, man.
Yeah, here you go. You get your fix in.
It's not a pound. It's like 5
And then reel it, and then reel it as it thumps pretty good, dude. I was trying to reel it against the current, like when he was trolling. Yeah. I was like, my arm was gonna fall off.
The current might not do well. It was that biscuit to wear you down.
Bro, that hurt just throwing that.
Oh yeah, my vertical jig. Oh, there you go, Ryan. There you go, boss.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
That's a fat one, dude.
All right, I'm gonna throw this to you guys.
That's 9-10 pounds. That's a fat one.
And the planer board's on there.
Killing yourself here, Nick. What's going on, man?
We're in the current. He's just pulling like a freight train. Oh, come on, get out of the other line. Come on. I'm trying to keep them out of their lines too. All right, how do I get this planer board off?
Just leave it there.
Okay.
Oh, look at that skill. I totally wasn't gonna get it. I reached for it and failed.
Okay.
All right, Nick.
Let's get off.
Don't let him get off, Nick. We need him. We need a fish in the boat.
Lay down, baby.
Oh, dang it.
Dude, on this little rod, it's like kicking my
Well, in this, there is current.
Yeah,
too.
current plus the little ugly stick. There we go. Come on, baby.
That's a pretty good size one, dude. That's a very good size stripper. Yeah.
All right, Mike. Try and get him coming in head first. Okay!
Hey, pull him in.
There we go. Dude, on the ultralight rod, it was kicking my butt. Woo.
That's actually a very big stripper
That's
to
a
pull in
fat
an
one,
ultralight rod, dude.
Yeah, that's the reason why it took so long, Mike.
That's bigger than Ryan's. Look at that.
Barely in the mouth.
Yeah, dude. He is hooked good, huh?
Yeah, dude, he's
very strangely not
draw.
going to come out.
There you go.
Just take him in the front of the boat and get a pic.
Yeah.
Fish tacos. What's up, guys? Super informal ending to this whole trip. Pretty awesome Lanier Like, if I was gonna move to Georgia, it would have to be there. I couldn't move anywhere else. It would have to be there or nothing, because that was dope. I mean, that's like the similar way to how I've made everything out here on my home lake. And I mean, it's so much better. Like, when you talk about like legit good fishing in Georgia, that lake was bomb. There are other places and there's other things, and we eventually can explore all those things. And our guide, who was a pastor, he was awesome. He was a very nice person. He tried to put us on fish the best way he can. I knew, like, it's different. Like, what I really needed was I just needed a guide that would just take me to find the fish, and then I would catch them. But it was very kind of hard. It was very hard to fish the way that I do, the way that I know how to catch striper. When he was doing it the way he does, but normally that's planer boards and minnows. I don't do the whole live bait thing. I have a personal bias against it, not because I think it's bad. I don't think you're bad if you do it, but like personally, it's like a thing between me and the fish. Like it's for sport. You versus the fish. You have to convince the fish to bite your lure, right? You're not sending some other live fish down to its death. That's like cheap. It's cheating. Especially if it's for sport. Now, one thing, if you're gonna harvest these fish, mast harvest them, then go use anchovies and minnows and live bait and whatever. But I'm down to trick you, and then if you bite my lure, then it's a fight between you and us. Either you're gonna win or I'm gonna win. And a lot of times I lose, and a lot of times the fish gets me and I have to like eat it. That's what's in it for me. I don't know what fishing is to you, but that's what fishing is to me. Sport fishing, for bass, for strippers, for anything. You know, the minute that guy started dragging minnows and planer boards, and then I couldn't cast anywhere because there were so many of them out there. I kind of knew it was over. Like, I knew he wanted to get us on fish, and he really wanted it, and it was tough that day. There was a weather change drop. They weren't where they were before. You know, they get that stagnant thing. It's always the day or two after like the weather change drop that the fish, it takes a little bit for them to get out of it. And so it's always our luck. We always hit crappy times to fish, right? And I'm about to go on another trip right now. It's kind of why I'm dropping this video, because it's a little late and we're about to go on another one. And they're trying to hype it up and and I bet you when we get there, it's gonna be shit. Just what it is. Because 4 out of 5 times, it's been shit. Only once has it been really any good. Another thing I realized is how much of a control freak I am when I'm like on the boats because of how I fish. Nobody understands how I fish. It's very different. Everybody else just throws small shit or throws the traditional things. Like, I'm the only one out there making these baits and chucking these baits because I know what they can do if they're fished right, if they're under the right conditions. But if you try and pair them, I guess, with somebody else's way of fishing, like when they're dragging minnows and planer boards, it just did not work. It was not working. He was moving. He was paranoid. I think he really wanted, you know, just to get us on fish more than, but I was ready to go out. Like Ryan and Nick, especially Nick, like they don't get on big striper all the time. So I was out there, I was prepared to blank. I was prepared to go out there and die on the hill for my cause, which was big baits or nothing, glory or nothing. You go big or you go home. Well, I had to go home empty-handed, but it's all right. I came back and stroked it out here, it's fine. I'll come back and do it. I do what I do, you guys know it. But next time I go to Lanier, I'm going to pay the guide. I'm going to choose him or her, and I'm going to tell that person, I'm only using you for your boat and your ability to find fish. But once you find the fish, you just leave me alone. You leave me alone, no minnows in the water, you get no tip. Not one stupid minnow in the water, you get no tip. Like, we told that to that guy, but it didn't work. We still tipped him, like simps. And that's how it's gonna go next time. And hopefully we'll have an ace in the pocket for weather and conditions, and it'll be prime, and it'll be on fire, and maybe we'll get some. Maybe we'll get somewhere. I don't know the next time I'll ever go to Georgia. And I don't know much else I can accomplish there besides obviously going for like routine company meetups and, you know, friend meetups and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. I really would like to hit up Florida and Texas. Those are my 2 spots to go. Until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.